Well, hi, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's an absolute pleasure to be here in beautiful Nanaimo, British Columbia, talking to the good folks at Discovery Community College. I want to tell you, I enjoy talking to people that are truly making a difference. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Hi, my name is Kristina Starrett. I am an LPN. I graduated from Discovery College a few years back, and I'm currently teaching HCA students with Discovery as well.
Wow. Talk to me about your pathway, your journey to become an LPN. What was that? Had you always wanted to be a nurse?
I had always wanted to be a nurse. I started my nursing program actually pre-COVID. I was going for my psych nursing at Douglas College, and with everything that happened in the world, things kind of fell apart. And I decided to make a big change. I packed up, I moved to Nanaimo, and I started at Discovery. I started over, and the rest is kind of history. It was a fun program. I had a really good time. I made a whole bunch of good friends, several of whom I'm still in contact with. It was a really good experience.
Wow. And after you graduated, what was next for you then? Where did life take you?
Interestingly enough, I went into nursing with the concept that old people were fragile and kind of scary, and I wanted nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I, um, I did my clinical rotation in a long-term care facility in Nanaimo. I precepted in the same long-term care facility, and then I accepted a job at the same long-term care facility, and I stayed there for years.
Wow. So what was the shift? What happened? What changed your
Oh,
perspective?
it turns out that people aren't as scary as you think they are, and I think there was a real, I don't know, I think a real sense of purpose came along with it that you just don't feel with the original plans I had, which was cosmetic injections.
Right. Wow.
It just big change, big change. But the sense of purpose that came along with it, and the connections that you made with these people, it just changed everything. And I could not imagine myself working really anywhere else.
Wow. Now you're now taking on an instructional role. Talk to me a little bit about that.
I think that it kind of came fairly naturally. I really enjoyed doing what I was doing, and I still really do enjoy working in long term care. Um, this just happened to be a really good next step. Now I have the benefits where I get to bring new students along with me and then take them back to the facilities and the programs that I really enjoy working in.
You know, the way you talk about your own journey, it speaks to me like there's so many opportunities in nursing, in healthcare, right? So many opportunities and things to look at. The scope of practice has changed so much over time. Talk to me about the opportunities that you feel in your profession.
I think that there's work for everyone. There's a space in healthcare, in nursing, in general, for everyone with pretty much every ambition. There is always going to be something that is going to, bring that joy, that excitement that you get from doing something new, doing something challenging, and succeeding. There's so much out there, and I think that for myself, I've kind of just got started. There's part of me that is considered going back to school and continuing on. There's endless opportunities.
I love that. I love the way you describe that. Tell me this now. You're an instructor now. You've been working in the field. What would you describe as sort of the ideal traits that a person should have if they're coming to become a nurse?
I think you have to be empathic. You have to care about people. You have to care about the people in particular that you are going to be dealing with, knowing that every day is not going to be easy. You have to be strong willed. But I think first and foremost, you just have to care about people. If you truly care about the people and you care about what you do, everything else will come.
Thank you very much for allowing us into your journey, and we certainly appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.